Now here are your Week 15 NFL odds plus your trends for Sunday. Now that is those of you who, of course, are listening to us via the podcast. You'll get the trends. Those of you watching the simulcast on YouTube, offshoreinsiders.com channel, there you can see the odds for the weekday games Thursday and Saturday. Plus, we've got some odds for Sunday, but Joe Duffy's Picks already has a humongous weekend up. 7 bowl winners for Saturday, led by 2 wise guy plays, and you've got a humongous Sunday portfolio as well. Visit offshoreinsiders.com for the latest details, www.offshoreinsiders.com. Now let's take a look at some trends for your Sunday games. All records are against the spread. The Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears. The Packers are 7-1 in the month of December, 43-21 to the NFC North. The Bears have covered 4 in a row overall. Jacksonville versus Houston. The Jaguars 18-42 after allowing more than 350 total yards in their previous game. Meanwhile, the Texans are 12-3 to the AFC South, but 2-13 after accumulating more than 150 yards rushing in their previous contest. Cleveland and Buffalo. The Browns are 7-19 following a straight-up loss, 7-20 overall, 0-8 after accumulating more than 150 yards rushing in their previous game. Buffalo, meanwhile, is 1-6 overall. And again, get all the spread picks at offshoreinsiders.com. Philadelphia and Baltimore. Philadelphia has dropped 6 straight on the road, 0-5 on field turf. The Ravens 4-10 when playing on a Sunday following a Monday night contest. Tennessee against Kansas City. The Titans are 19-41 on grass, 8-20 after scoring less than 15 points in their previous game, 15-35 against teams with a winning record. Kansas City is 2-8 following a spread win, 2-8 after allowing less than 150 yards passing in their previous contest. Indianapolis and Minnesota. The Colts are 26-9 following a straight-up loss. Minnesota 21-6 at home, 21-5 following a spread setback. Detroit and the New York Giants. The Lions are 6-1 to the NFC. The New York Giants are 5-1 on field turf. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. The Steelers are 7-3 to the AFC, but 6-20 on the road against teams with a losing home record. Cincinnati, meanwhile, 7-1 at home against teams with a winning road record. They are 7-3 after allowing less than 15 points in their previous contest. New Orleans and Arizona. The Saints are 6-0 to teams with a losing record, 7-3 though overall. Arizona 21-9 against teams with a losing record, and 1-6 overall run. San Fran and Atlanta. The 49ers are 6-19 after accumulating more than 350 total yards in their previous game. They're 1-9 after allowing more than 350 total yards in their previous game. Atlanta is 3-9 at home, 5-12 at home against teams with a losing road record. New England and Denver. The Patriots are 8-2 after accumulating more than 250 yards in their previous game, 7-2 overall. Denver 18-7 following their last 26 games after a spread loss. Oakland at San Diego. The Raiders are 8-1 on the road. Oakland is 18-38 in the month of December. San Diego 10-2 following a straight-up loss. Tampa Bay and Dallas for the Sunday night game. The Buccaneers are 21-10 on field turf. And it might be interesting to note the warm weather Buccaneers are 12-25 in the month of December. Meanwhile, Dallas is 3-8 against teams with a winning record, 6-18 on field turf. And again, the place to go for the best sports picks. far and away, offshoreinsiders.com. www.offshoreinsiders.com, which includes the Master Lock Line, the most powerful source for winners ever. Power more than 600 sports services behind each and every play. Yep, those of you who are old timers like me, if you've been betting since the 1980s, you will remember the old lock line, score phone lock line, 976 lock line. Well, this is the building on of that. It went from the super lock line and now the master lock line at offshoreinsiders.com.